Phil Tripp. Good morning, Phil.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome back to town. You've been
Just
all
been
over the country.
messing around a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, messing around, but working.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what other people know and what I can learn and
Yeah.
what I can copy. And
Yeah. Bart is not going to get an electric vehicle. He promises he won't get an electric vehicle. Is he going to have to get an electric vehicle?
not for a while.
Not for a
You're
while.
going to be safe, but you'd be surprised. I bought a vehicle that wasn't electric and come to find out it was electric, partially. So
Yeah. But what does that create in your industry? Because obviously you have, new things you're working around.
So for me, I think it creates opportunity. The harder it is to fix vehicles properly, the better off it is for us because we're all in on training and safety and processes. And so, gosh, I'm afraid for a lot of body shops, the mom and pop, I can't see them being able to afford to fix these cars.
Yeah, some of the equipment that you would have to invest in, Phil, is in, six figures at least, right?
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. And the amount of training and how do you take your somebody out of your shop for 3 months to teach them how to repair
Right.
an electric car properly, and then the training's constant. But we're all in on
Yeah.
it. I mean, I'm very excited. In fact, we were just in a conference in New York over the weekend, and that's what it was all about, on electric cars
It's
and safety
interesting.
systems and lane changing and park assist. And
Yeah.
you can't just put paint and fix a dent
No.
over those radars.
Yeah,
and sonars.
there's a lot of sensors in those vehicles.
You bet.
Never say never. I might someday have an electric car, but I won't probably ever have a self-driving car.
No, we'll see. I think if you're gonna get, if
You're gonna have Andy drive
yeah,
for you.
yeah, you'll probably need that.
Do you think? Well, what would self-driving cars do for the body industry?
Probably make you busier.
There's going to be accidents. There'll be things
Yeah.
happen, but it's happening right now. I mean, there's roads. I mean, they're advertising hands off.
Yeah.
Let her ride. It's pretty darn good, but there's corrosion factors, and somebody dings your bumper and maybe bent a bracket for your sonar, and then it's
Yeah.
flicking out to the corner. So. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's here now.
Yeah.
It is.
Um,
I didn't realize this, but I do have a partially self-driving car because I was driving to Homer, and I took my hands off the wheel. And
Why?
But I don't know.
Just to see what it do.
Just see what. And the voice said, "Please put put hands back on wheel."
Yeah. Well,
So apparently I can ride for a little while until the voice says, "Please put your hands back on the wheel."
Mine will pull me back in.
yeah, I have that too.
I felt that. and
Yeah,
then-
the guys will
and
feel
it
that
shook-
tonight on the highway when I'm not paying attention driving us. But Phil, you're going big this summer. A lot of support for a lot of community events.
We're excited. It's
We had the
good.
Civil War muster announcement this week, and Hot Air Jubilee made
Yeah,
a
I
2-year
love it.
commitment. I
Yes.
know that event's always been special to you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just so happy to be a part of it. So happy to get back. I mean, I hated virtual stuff.
Yeah.
I did, but that's just because I don't know how to use computers myself. but I'm glad we're getting back together. The chili cook-off last year was really good.
Yeah.
I like to be, together. Summer's coming. The Parks Department, so we're going to be doing some stuff with that.
Yeah.
Now, as the title sponsor of the muster, do you get to fire the first musket or anything?
Oh, they've always been great. Those reenactors have been great, and I have got a chance to fire a couple of them. Yeah.
This is an event, Phil, that some people were saying, oh, you know what, once this went away, it'll never come back. Of course, you and I have been talking the last few years. We knew it was going to come back,
Yeah.
but why was this event so important for you to help bring back to Jackson?
Well, one, I love history, and to recognize and honor our history, and then again, an excuse to have a good time
Yeah.
with your family and food and fun in the parks, and you get to see things, walk back in history and actually see, the way people lived, and obviously we know it's going back to the Cascades. So
That was a big deal for you.
think so.
it
It's a
is.
big deal.
It is. I mean, I was thankful, but I don't know why it left, and I'm glad it's coming back, you know.
Oh, it's got so much natural terrain that's perfect
does,
for
yeah.
what
Yeah.
they want to do there.
And it's what we've done forever.
And it works.
Yeah, it
it
does.
works. So now with the Hot Air Jubilee sponsorship, I don't think I've ever asked you this. Have you ever gone up in a balloon?
Yes.
Really?
I did.
I'm afraid of it. I won't do it.
So I'm afraid of heights too, but it is smooth.
Yeah.
It's nothing. You know, literally nothing.
Really?
I was absolutely calm the whole time, was not nervous a bit. Yep, it was great. We didn't get to go a few times because we gave our rides away.
Yeah.
You know, lady was dying of cancer, and that was one of her last wishes, you know, and she was a grandmother and had a big family, and we were able to get her up, and you
That's
know,
cool.
things like that. So I'm thankful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You've not been.
No, I have not been.
So this is the year.
Well, I don't know.
Come on. What do you think?
We'll see.
Get him up.
I think if I was going to fly, I'd fly with Angela Madden because I've started to trust her a little bit more as a pilot. She helped me out this week when she was on the show, telling me about it. So I don't know though. I like watching from the ground. It's beautiful from the ground as well.
It's so there's no the noise. There's nothing. It's not
You can hear spouses arguing as you fly over neighborhoods.
Now that I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
It's amazing how travel sound just
Yeah.
shoots right up. Jackson School of the Arts, Civil War Muster, the Hot Air Jubilee,
Big Brothers,
Uh,
Big Sisters.
Spring Arbor University. There's
Aware Shelter. Shall I keep going?
who isn't a benefactor?
I'll tell you, we are so blessed. People are so good to us. During the pandemic, my employees, we didn't lose a one. I'm very thankful, and we're trying to do creative things to attract other, employees. We do. We're talking about doing 4-day work weeks, so people have 3-day weekends. Just how can we make a better experience? People work harder during this parts. Crazy issues of shortages everywhere. We've been able to get better at what we do. So, it's just been great. People support us, and I'm excited because we're just getting started. We're going to do some stuff in Lansing, and we've got a couple new businesses underway that we're going to announce this year,
Awesome.
and that'll be fun.
Yeah, which will continue to benefit the community for sure.
Are you finally going to open a restaurant?
No,
No.
I promised. I still,
One day maybe.
yeah.
One day maybe.
Come on.
Never say never. Never say
I
never.
need to just guest, maybe guest cook at a restaurant or two, just so I could get it on my system. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll do it for free if somebody let me.
Yeah, get Phil. He'll cook at your restaurant for 2 weeks, and then
Teach me, get me on the line, yell
Yeah.
at me, do whatever.
I
I'm
bet
game.
I know it'll be good food. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for everything you do for Jackson. We're all beneficiaries of that, and we appreciate it.
Jackson's my hometown. I love it.
Phil Tripp from Tripp's Auto Shop. To find out more about the events Phil is sponsoring, we have information on our website, jtv.tv. We'll be right back after